The hole in the ozone layer is only getting bigger, and we are the cause. Globally, the average person produces 7 tons of carbon annually. According to a 2020 report from the International Energy Agency, only 28% of the globe reported using renewable energy. As for the rest of us, if you're using electricity or a car, you're contributing to the problem. Zero Emissions Day is an initiative started by a Canadian environmental activist in 2008. Since then, environmental activists around the world have been using the day to create awareness around ways to minimize air pollution. Students at the American University in Cairo decided to take action by hosting an event to encourage carpooling.
We're here from the Student Union in collaboration with the Office of Sustainability, and we have a section of the parking lot at Pepsi closed for carpoolers, and we had a lot of giveaways distributing also to carpoolers because we're trying to promote carpooling within the student body and faculty and so on. Obviously, if you carpool, there's one less car being driven, and therefore less emissions being used, but also in terms of like efficiency or like sustainability. Obviously fuel prices are going up, so not only is it like efficient in terms of emissions, but also cost efficient for students and faculty. Today's event was kind of to create incentives for students to carpool, and what we're hoping to achieve from this event is that people actually enjoy the experience of carpooling so that they continue to do this. So firstly, we're also trying to create a more long-term impact by facilitating carpooling for students by creating carpooling groups through Facebook and WhatsApp and so on. We are hoping to do this event more often, especially the parking, because I believe this was the greatest incentive for today. But we are looking for more long-term solutions for making carpooling also more cost efficient.
We have an entrance gate that limits the amount of people that goes in. They have to be carpoolers. We also give a lot of giveaways for the people that use carpooling. More parking spaces for more students. Less fuel, better fuel efficiency, less carbon footprint. Many students like that we appreciate sustainability.
This event caused a decrease in cars commuting to campus for the day, according to local AUC security. Overall, the impact of reducing CO emissions for only one day doesn't have much of an environmental effect. But the SU hopes that this event would create a change in commuting patterns for the future, which would have a greater impact over time.
I'm extremely happy علشان انا ما بلاقيش parking خالص وبروح اضطر اركن في جاردنز وجاردنز دلوقتي ما بقاش فيها parking. I'm gonna pick him up every day now if there's parking. Of course I am.
I think it's really motivating people to carpool together, saving the environment. والصراحة يعني الركنة الصراحة بنلاقي ركنة والحمد لله يعني. I actually support the idea and I really love it, plus the fresca طبعا يعني.
They have been recording the temperatures in China, I guess, and the rivers have been evaporating, and major cities across the world have been suffering from global warming. Other cities like Pakistan is suffering from extreme floods. So that's something that's very ironic. You see some countries are losing water, some countries are suffering from lots of water. So global warming is just an overall disaster, and if not taken into consideration or just try to be slowed down, it can ruin our future and the future generations.
One of these at-risk areas is Egypt's north coast, according to the UN, emphasizing even further that climate change isn't just some abstract idea, but an issue that affects every single one of us. This was Munir Al-Samra reporting for AUCTV, Cairo.